Don't sit down, you're making me nervous.
Oh, I'm just going to film it a bit. I think this one's really effective because the whole image is the whole page, and then the writing is actually on the wall, which she's in. And there's a short summary again of the film, so you can read this bit if you don't want to read that whole article.
Even this main bulk of text is really broken up.
Yeah, it's got 6 columns basically because of this middle bit. It looks even like less writing, so it doesn't put the audience off, because often, like, I mean, if I flick through a magazine and see a whole page of writing, I'd think, no, I'm not going to read that. Whereas if you see something that's broken up like this, you're more likely to read it and enjoy it.
I really like how the text is quite literally around this main focus of the image. Like, you've got main bit of text here and here. So although, as you said, the image is across both pages, the main really bit of the image is that, and it's just being just being cut up across the pages. And I think that's really effective. Again, we've got quite a nice little quote that makes the whole review, look interesting and exciting, because it's a dream of me and Matt doing that together, kind of set and born together. And I think, like, that makes it sound like maybe a woman's writing it, which could entice more women to read it. Also,
yeah, because the whole page is quite manly.
Yeah,
but then maybe maybe that's why they've used yellow, because yellow's sort of neutral majority of the time, but it is a little bit more feminine than the rest of the page. So maybe they're trying to entice not just the men, because that clearly appeals to men
and women,
I guess.
And then I think that they've used that quote so that it could entice more women potentially.
Yeah. Right, what's this one? I like the layout of this one because there are more than one film, but the images are still quite large, because in my opinion the images can tell you more about the film than often the review. So it's quite effective, I think.
I don't like this, the predicted interest curve. I think it's a bit confusing trying to make sense of it. I mean, if you were a regular reader of this magazine,
then maybe it would make sense to you because you've seen it every time you read this magazine. But as a newcomer,
we have no idea. What I'm thinking is, so along the bottom we've got the running time, and then we've got people's maybe
excitement of watching the film, because it goes from to thrilled.
But along the way we've got, oh, I see, so this is like, I'm not sure, you know?
I think that's like pointing where the films come.
Yeah.
But I think, I guess I understand why they did it, because it could be quite useful or funny or amusing to read, but it's not really necessary or that great a feature. So I don't think I'd include it.
I don't think that's something we should include, because we're writing a new article, so we're new people doing it. And if we said to Total Films or Empire we wanted our reviews to be in their magazine, then people may pick it up and be like, yes, I'm regular readers. But because we're doing something completely different, noir, which I haven't seen in any of these yet that we've looked at, they've all been really modern films. So I think that it just wouldn't be suitable, because you might get more customers thinking, oh yes, I like noir, I'll pick up this, and then having something like that could completely put them off it, saying that I don't actually know what that means.
Yeah.